How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today I am in my electronics lab again with my, I forget, is this a $1 or $2 sweatshirt? I have my friend's cracked iPhone 6 screen over here, and I promised to repair the screen, and she promised to buy me a very nice hot pot dinner in exchange for me repairing this. So I went on Amazon and bought one of these kits. It's about 20 bucks for this thing. Surprisingly, it includes the tools, even though on the Amazon webpage it didn't say that it includes it. And it also includes the LCD screen, which is something I was very surprised on, because usually if you buy the LCD and the digitizer, which is the surface that senses your touch signal, usually I would guess that's like 100 bucks, 150 or something. So it includes the LCD. So now let me open up the phone and do the repair. Now keep in mind, I've done the iPad repair before. I've replaced a battery from an iPhone 5, but never replaced the whole screen. I imagine it's gonna be similar to replacing the battery in iPhone 5, so let's get started. Let me remove the little screen. Put it on top of a surface. It includes this little double-sided sticker. It looks like it's for an iPhone 5, so these stickers are not used. SIM card remover, little prier thing. Guitar pick for you to pry it open, you'll see. And a little sucker thing to pull the screen off. So here's the pentalobe one. And here is the screen. You see it doesn't include the camera, so I gotta put the camera in here from the old cracked screen. And also the home button over here, I gotta put that in. Open up those two screws. 1, 2, and I'm going to put these screws in this little tray here. Just keep them safe. This doesn't work because it's not gonna suck onto that. I'll remove this first. Throw that away. Now we'll see if the sucker works here. It's having a hard time gripping. So this cover is really just held together by a bunch of little fasteners along the edges. Just like that. I want to try to remove this thing so that I don't get glass everywhere. The ribbon cable is on this end, so I'm opening it carefully like this. I have one of these pana vise things, so I can just stand it up, let it sit like this, do the rest of my work. I need to remove this little panel so that the little ribbon cable will come off. It's held in securely with this little shield, metal shield thing. 1, 2, oh, that one is shorter. Shorter one as well. Shorter one as well. This is an iPhone 6, not 6S, but iPhone 6 Plus. Okay. Remove that. And then I remove okay. It's not that hard. One of these is the home button, one of them is the camera. So a lot is going on over here. Okay, all of them removed. Now this thing should come off. There we go, very nice. Let me do the camera first. So this is the speaker. I actually need this new tool over here. Well, there's a clear pull tab right there. I won't remove it now, but that means something's gonna get stuck over there. That means I should come over here to this one and try to remove it from the adhesive without damaging the underlying board. Okay, that was delicate. Okay, so now I need to transplant this whole thing onto the other one. Here we are at the other one. This is more delicate than I thought. Remove that little piece here. I'm gonna remove that sticker. Okay, removed. It's right here. Where did it go? Okay, it's just on the table. Okay, there's two little plastic container things. I gotta move those over. Okay, move that one over here. These guys, it seems like I don't have glue for it. They just pop right off, but I don't have glue to pop them back in place. I managed to snap that off. All of those things seems to have sandwiched pretty nicely. Now, to put the screw back on. Okay, easy. I got the camera. This is the infrared sensor, audio, camera, and what the heck is this? Proximity sensor? One or the other. I don't care right now. That was hard. Now I'm working up a sweat already, so I'm going to remove this one. Little screw, another little screw. There's also the whole possibility that when I put it back together, something is not working. So, okay, 3 screws, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to move these aside for now. Those are really tiny screws. I even have to do it with my left hand to show it on camera. 2, 3 holding the home button. Okay, this one comes off first. Great. One more right here. You'll notice all these screws have Loctite on them. I don't have Loctite. I don't have the patience to put Loctite back on. This phone will not have that much life anyway. The home button has the ribbon cable that comes here. It's stuck to this whole plate, so I'm not gonna remove that. I'm gonna try to remove it from here. It looks like it's probably stuck on with adhesive. Gonna just push it off. There, it's pushed off. Okay, I was able to get underneath here to pry it open. Okay. Oh, now it's stuck on my prior. There's a little piece of glass stuck on here. Gotta remove that. Just kind of clean it up a bit. Now we should move it on to the other one. Here is the other one. I think now I should remove this thing. Yeah, I think maybe I'll put this on first and then I'll position the button from the other side. Well, there we go. Press it in place, press everything in place. Oh, that is not seated properly. Okay, now it's seated properly. Do a little button test here. Looks pretty good. Check out what's happening on this side. That looks pretty good over here. I need to put this on. 3 screws. 2 screw. 3 screw. Now I put on the stuff on the side. 1. Seriously, man. I think I'm not getting paid enough to do this. 2 screw. 3 screw. Now let's do the rest. Okay, last one. All right. Oh, great. Woo! I thought I scratched a screen or something. Good thing it has this little plastic thing on it. Whew. Hopefully all the sensors are correct. I have the speaker. Gotta make sure the camera is not, there's no fuzz stuck in there. Not as big a problem if there's a little fuzz stuck in the IR sensor. I have my pen vise here. Gonna stick this right there so it holds it in place for me. Now is the hard work of trying to put all these back onto these little positions. Now we know that this thing is the home button. This thing is the speaker, the front facing camera, infrared sensor, all that in here, the LCD and digitizer for these two. So let's put each one on carefully. Just kind of, okay, just kind of snaps in place. I'm just kind of feeling where it's supposed to go, and once it locks, then I put a little pressure on there. Okay, great. Now this one, that one snapped. I wonder if this is gonna get me hired at Apple. I don't know. Anyway, I think a lot of people do these repair work, especially, even in third world countries. They know how to do this. All right, look at that. All of those cables in there, all good. Now I gotta figure out which one had the longest screw. I think it's that one right there. Something funny happened. I forgot to turn off the phone before I started all this. Oh well. Improper procedure. Okay, now we will lay it on this, and I'm going to push this, get it to start. Oh my, seems like I did the whole thing live without really powering it on. Okay, so now I'm gonna wedge this back in there, wedge this back in there. Check out the front facing camera, and I think we're good to go. We should be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna push all the sides back in. Where are my 2 screws? 2 screws over here. Put the final screws in. Power button works. The camera works. This is not my phone, so I can't log in right now. But I think when I return it to the owner, she will find out. She'll let me know. So that's it. The whole thing repaired. Costs $20.48 when I bought the repair kit. Having gone through the video, you should be able to do it if you have steady hands. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I can show you my hot pot lunch or hot pot dinner that I'm gonna get as a result of fixing this phone. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if you need to fix an iPhone 6 for some reason, or a 6 Plus. Don't forget to subscribe over here and ring that bell icon. Thanks for watching.